Hey there folks, Uniform Guy again, here with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the ubiquitous M1 Steel helmet. The intention of this video is to give you a rough and ready guide which will hopefully help you be able to tell the difference between a genuine M1 and an M1 clone. So of the three helmets we have in front of the screen now, the one to the left of the screen, just here, is 100% genuine. It is a McCord M1 Steel helmet from the Second World War that was reissued for use in the Vietnam War. And the other two were picked up earlier today at the price one would expect to pay for a M1 Euro clone. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at those helmets and bring up the points that would suggest it would be either a genuine M1 or the aforementioned M1 clones. So first one we're going to take a look at is we're going to take a look at the one on the far right. So I'm just going to pause the camera, get closer to the helmet, and then go from there. Right, so here we are closer to the helmet. We have a woodland pattern helmet camo with Born to Kill written on one side and a peace symbol on the other. I doubt this was done by the actual soldier. It was probably done by the previous owner of the helmet to make it look cool in their collection. But that is definitely a US helmet cover. Not sure about the strap. What we could do is we could take this strap off to have a look at the cover. So first we're going to flip the helmet up. Now, as you can see inside, this is a US helmet liner. It's, by the look of these here, these are the press studs, so it's more likely the late 70s, early 80s liner with the replacement webbing spider. And the chin strap here as well. You can see it has the quick release and the chin cup, suggesting this is probably the early 80s American chin strap. So we'll lift the liner out. Now the liner is an unusual colour. Pop that to one side. And then we'll start looking at the cover. So there should be information stamped on the inside. So this is a non-reversible one, so it's not like the Mitch on the Vietnam helmet, which is reversible. No. Aha, here we are. Right. Cover, helmet, camouflage. If we look there, so you've got DLA 100, you're ignoring that, you're looking at the bit there, 79. That's the year of manufacture. We've got, so this is an American cover, although quite a few American covers were issued to European countries as well. So what we want to look at here is we want to look at the chin strap bail. So you see how the half moon goes underneath the flat bit. That's another good indicator that this is an American helmet. We've got the rear seam here, where it's sort of spot weld crimped on. It's another good sign. There's one more final sign you want to look for in the front. If we go down to the front, there we are, M333B. So this is definitely a post-Second World War US Army issue out helmet made by McCord. And I can't show you the heat stamp on the Vietnam one because it's over painted, but I can. If I turn it upside down, pull the liner out, I can show you the chin strap bails as well. See how the half moon goes underneath the flaps, and the heat stamp would normally be around about where my thumb is, but it is covered up by overpainting. So I'm going to pop that back on, pop the liner back in, stand you back up. So we've confirmed that this is a genuine US Army issue, US manufactured M1 steel helmet. Now we're going to look at this one. So again, it's an American cover. It's what they call the Woodland BDU. Now the first thing that definitely suggests that this may not be American is this band here. This would have been, I think it still is, elastic. Yeah. And that is something that I have seen more often on M1 Euro clones than American. If we look at the chin strap is a two-parter, oddly enough. We've got a light olive drab here with a green painted hook, and then a dark olive drab with a black one there. So I don't know if somebody's partsed that up from a genuine Second World War US chin strap or not, but it's very interesting to have, especially on a swivel bell. Quite interesting as well. This has got a US liner. It's missing the sweatband. Again, this is one of the press stud ones. So this is a late 70s, early 80s US liner. A little bit of damage there from when it's been overpainted. We'll pop that down there. Then we'll look inside the helmet. So we'll start opening the flaps of the cover up to see if we can see any details on the cover. Here we are. Yes, there you go. Same style cover, helmet, woodland, camouflage, 1983, Volunteer Industries. I think that's for the blind. So that's a US camo cover. If you look at the chin strap bales, now first thing you'll notice is the half moon is over the flaps. So that instantly says that this is not an American made helmet. Look at the back here and you'll see now the seam is slightly off, but there's no spot welds holding it on. We round it to the front. There's no heat stamp there either. Now what would have happened, although it looks like that this helmet got rusty on the inside and has been repainted, is there would have been a red ink stamp just there, which would have had LS in a circle, and then it would have had a number and a date. So this helmet itself, I've got, looking at it, from the way the seam is and the bells are, I would say is a German production helmet for, what do they call it, for export. This one is probably most likely Danish, judging by the cover and the band that's around it. Let's see if there's any original markings on there from the Danish army. Let's pull this elasticated band off. There's something there. Get the chin strap undone. It's definitely not easy undoing this chin strap one-handed. There we go. And what we've got here, oh, follow me stripe. No, so that's one that somebody probably mocked up for either reenactment or fancy dress. Yeah. So there we go, that's a Danish M1, or well, a German-made Euro clone, and then a genuine American one. So yeah, hopefully those little tips about the way the bales sit and the markings and stuff are a great help. The chin strap bale one is probably the only one you'll ever be able to use 100% of the time, because I don't know if I showed you this, but I'll show you again. The insides of the helmet means that there are cases where you will not be able to see the stamp as clear as this one. Where did it go? There it is. You won't always see the stamp like that, so the bales are normally your best bet. thank you for watching, and hope you enjoyed the video.